What's up, everybody? Welcome to yet another episode of The First Hour. This is the show where we take a look at the first hour of a recently released video game. And on today's episode, we're taking a look at Hyperdimension Neptunia Birth2 Sisters Generation on the PlayStation Vita. Yes, I actually had to read that off. My name's Colin Tanner from VideoGamesAreDumb.com, home of news, reviews, videos, and of course, the Pressure Cast, our weekly video game podcast that posts every single Monday. Now, we've actually never done an episode with the Vita before, so this is kind of exciting. So here we go. This is on the PlayStation TV, which it is compatible with. So in case you're wondering how on earth I'm doing this, now you know. Let's get right into it. I'm a little worried that this game is going to have, if it has an intro cutscene, we're skipping it, because the problem is a lot of these Japanese games, the music that's on here, it's a no-go. They don't want it on YouTube. They're like, oh, get it out of there. Idea Factory, that's an exclamation point, not an I. Come on. Compile Heart. Wonderful. They're cute little intros. And of course, Cryware is everywhere. You will never escape Cryware. Never. Cool little loading animation. Yep. Gear, PC. Nope.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2.
I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to be able to hear. Oh. Turn up the voice volume. We'll keep it in English because you can find a million videos of this game in Japanese. I want to hear how the English voice acting sounds. Prelude to the end, but we just started. I have no idea what the series is about, so please just be patient with me.
That's all. You take this. Ha! Damn you!
I'm already lost.
Too slow. Prepare yourself. Be gone. How's this? Got you. Be gone. That's all. Neptune!
Ah, Neptune's a character. Okay.
No way. My sister. All 4 of the CPUs? We don't have a chance. Please stop this. At this rate, game industry is doomed.
A lot of cleavage on these 12-year-olds. Just saying it. They look like they're 12. I don't know.
Game industry faces a dire crisis. Shops are boarded up, creators are overworked and starving, and death looms over all game industry men. But the CPUs refuse to let this be game over for their world. Game industry had severed its ties to the chaotic, lawless realm long ago. And yet, ever since the advent of ASIC, the R4 Syndicate of International Crime, morality has all but vanished. As much as 80% of all students are rumored to worship a being known as R4.
What?
Parents, despite knowing it to be a poor deity to worship, have gone ahead and allowed their children to do so. Even the governing bodies of the world have turned a blind eye to it, rather than crush the crisis in its infancy. Well, basically, game industry was pretty messed up, you guys. Thus, did game industry fall into complete and utter disarray. Those who tire of living in this corrupt world are sent to wander the game industry graveyard, forever lost. Kinda like what IF and Compa are experiencing right now. Welcome to the game industry graveyard.
That's pretty funny. They're making fun of the developers. I gotta give them credit. I didn't see that coming. Maybe there's more to this than I thought.
We finally made it all the way to the game industry graveyard. Yup. So it seems. I don't get why you're so scared. But look at the weird stuff all over the place.
Okay.
As its name implies, the game industry graveyard is where those whose time has passed go to rest for eternity. All things you see here were once inhabitants of game industry proper. Oh, really? You know, this is why I said it'd be okay if you stayed behind. No way! I'd never agree to that. I want to help Nep Nep and Gigi, and the other CPUs as well. And so do I. Hard to believe they've been missing for 3 whole years now. It's so stupid of them to make me worry like this. All will be made right soon. I am certain they are alive, even if they are seriously injured, as long as you possess the Sherasite I had prepared for you. Sherasite, the crystallized power of the people's faith. If that's true, then you're right. Okay, let's hurry up and find our ladies, Compa. We'll carry them all home if we have to. Okie dokie.
Thing.
Jeez, this search is taking forever. Uh-huh. Where do you think everyone could be? Yikes! Hey, come on! What's with the sudden shouting? A voice! I heard a moaning voice! You did? Where? What direction did it come from? I think it was that way. Nice. Let's get moving. Wait a minute. Please don't leave me here alone.
I still don't quite understand what's going on.
There! It's Nep! Iffy? Compa? Gigi is here too! And look! The other CPUs!
Alright, so this is Boobs the game, huh?
How awful. Who would restrain them like this?
S&M freak.
Nep! Snap out of it, would ya? It's no good. She's still out cold. Man, what's up with these stupid tentacle things? Do not attempt to force them free by hand. Compa, please utilize the Sherasite. Right. It's somewhere here in my handy-dandy nurse's pouch.
I won't allow it!
Ah! Who are you? You better not get in our way.
For someone to be insane enough to travel here? Inconceivable! 3 long years. I've remained idle for too damn long. It's finally time to destroy!
I don't get his problem, but we've got a fight on our hands. I'll handle him. So go save the CPUs, Compa. You betcha! Please, please wake up!
Are we getting our first battle?
Gigi! Are you back with us? Compa? I'm so happy you're alive! Let me get the other CPUs up too. Ah!
so pathetically weak. Come on, make the fight more interesting for me. Come on!
Hi, F? Here? Well, now I feel stupid that you get to see me in such a sorry state. Be careful. This creep is freakishly strong.
Let me help out too. We have to buy some time so everyone can wake up and regain their strength.
I'll fight too.
Okay. Alright. The X drive is used to unleash a character's special move. A character's special moves are known as X drives. These moves are far stronger than SP skills and will use up X drive gauge bars. They are most efficient when we're gonna put a little space there. Efficient when battling bosses. Okay. When using these special attacks, the X drive gauge will be depleted. When the X drive gauge has at least one full bar, the translation, no good. One full bar. Open the menu using square and then select the X drive that you wish to use. Oh boy. Okay. X drive gauge bar scan be gained via X drive gauge bar scan be gained via story progression or by leveling up characters. Okay. When the X drive gauge has at least one bar filled, access the X drive menu with the square button. Okay, so I think all the typos are on this this art over here, but at the very bottom of the screen, there's no typos I've seen. You may not know many X drive skills at first, but in the near future, you'll be able to learn many fascinating moves. I'm going
at full force.
Pretty good graphics for the Vita. You know. So I just have to use my X drive. Okay.
FTVL overdrive. I'll use all I have with it.
How dare you! How dare you!
I gotta tap square.
Yeah.
Keep tapping square.
How dare you!
Or is that just saying 0? I can't tell.
Really? Is that seriously all the strength you possess?
We're not affecting him at all. Compa, aren't Nep and the others coming too yet?
I don't think they're gonna be waking up anytime soon.
Perhaps the Sherasite was not pure enough to awaken the CPUs proper. Only... You're serious? Then there's nothing else we can do here. Again. I'm going to lose again. No.
This was just a waste of my time. I'll finish you all off right now.
No! I'm completely powerless. Wait. If I use what's left of the Sherasite's power, please be enough. Come on.
What? Oh, the light! My eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
It worked? Nice thinking, Gear. Was it enough?
Huh? Gigi? This is no time to pass out again!
What? What happened? Did she seriously lose consciousness now of all times?
Unforgivable. You'll never escape. Once my retinal systems come back online, I'll kill you all!
Kinda sounds like Dr. Robotnik.
The time has come to withdraw. Nothing more can be done now. You heard her, Compa. Let's hurry up and get Gear out of this place.
Yeah!
Seems we managed to lose him.
Gigi is way heavier than she looks.
Even after all that, the only one we could help was Gear. Not to mention...
The Sherasite's power was expended, and it shattered when Gigi had it unleash that light. There's no way we can help the CPUs without that.
There is no reason to be so hard on yourselves. Saving Nepgear is a very critical accomplishment.
Then what's next, Histoire?
Return to Planetoon. We shall have Nepgear rest until she has recovered her strength. Besides, I must learn what transpired 3 years ago, even if the memories are painful for her to recall.
Yeah, does this make sense? Did you play the original? Does this make sense? Because I didn't play the original. First game in the series I've ever played.
Good morning. You're finally awake! What a relief. You were asleep for so long that we were all getting really worried.
So the girls are named after the companies that developed this? I mean, it does say game industry, so...
How do you feel?
I think I'm fine now. But, I'm really sorry.
If anyone should apologize, it should be me. It was my command that sent you 5 to that battlefield.
Huh? No! I would never blame you. It all went south because I wasn't strong enough.
It may be sudden, but I must ask you to recount what occurred 3 years ago at the game industry graveyard.
Of course.
That's insane! All of you lost against a single opponent?
That's so hard to believe. How could the CPUs lose? Can I ask a question now? What happened to game industry after we lost that battle? You said it's been 3 years, so...
The situation is bleak, I am afraid. ASIC, under the assumed command of R4, controls much of the world.
Disc burning, disc copying. Even kids now see piracy as normal and have put their faith in it.
Okay, we're starting to get the meta story here.
In other words, everyone believes in ASIC, so the faith that powers the CPUs has grown very weak. Making just that one small Sharasite crystal took us nearly all 3 years.
Well, with the CPUs absent from their nations, it's no surprise. We failed to save them.
And we have come to learn that ASIC's goal is to revive the deity of sin. At the rate our world is declining, they may achieve that goal.
But isn't there anything we can do to stop them?
Yes, one way yet exists, and that way is you, Nepgear. Along with the other CPU's younger sisters, your fellow CPU candidates.
Wait, me? And I'm not the only CPU candidate?
Correct. As you know, only the CPUs themselves and the CPU candidates are able to gather shares. If enough shares are recovered, ASIC and those affiliated with it should weaken.
They want me to collect shares in my sister's stead? I want to help Neptune. I want to help the world. But there's no way I can beat such a strong opponent. I don't have a chance.
Isn't that approach too slow? ASIC might be able to gather shares faster than we can reclaim them.
Good point. And even the people who believed in the CPUs probably know they've lost by now.
In that case, we could request assistance from the mascots that reside in each nation.
Like game mascots?
Born from the ancient goddesses, they oversee the balance and order of our world in a passive manner. That is to say, they preside over the nations to ensure prosperity and remain neutral to all else. But when needed, they will stand by the CPUs and rid the world of evil's influence.
I had no idea they even existed.
Indeed. Not even I am aware of their precise locations. I have been researching where the mascot for Planetoon resides, but to no avail. I will inform you all once I find something of note. In the meantime, please regain Planetoon's shares. This will also serve to rehabilitate Nepgear's combat ability.
Makes sense. I mean, Gear didn't even move much in the past 3 years, let alone fight. Hey, you listening, Gear?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Very well. Then allow me to give you this.
What is it?
This is the N-Gear. It is a portable device with a multitude of functions. It should prove invaluable to you.
Okay. Let's read the ones that always have broken English in them. I like those better. Support, effects, and assist finishers are gained based on the girl in the back row. Pair 2 girls together and then fight while coupled to raise their Lily ranks. The Lily system allows those in the front row to gain more powerful moves and effects from the characters in the back row. The Lily system is where you can partner up characters by having one fight in the front lines while their partner provides support in the rear. The higher the Lily rank, the better the support they can give. Additionally, more skills and abilities will become available. The Lily rank shows the bond between 2 characters. The longer the pair fights together, the more their Lily rank rises. Okay, kind of like Fire Emblem. Whoa, wait, what happened to the voice acting? Should we get some work at the guild? The guild, huh? Oh, right. You've never been there yourself, have you, Gear? We get all sorts of work orders from all over game industry there. We take on an assignment, complete it, report the results, and get paid. Pretty simple, right? Although, actually doing it once may give you a better idea of the flow. Let's go. Sorry, guys, but like, what else you want me to do here? Hello. We would like to sign up for some fun work, please. Huh? Only one work order today? Let's see. Quest overview. Defeat the dogos that are overpopulating Virtua Forest. Report of travelers being attacked by packs of dogos. Terminate them. Well, that works for us. Virtual Forest is very close to us, and the Mr. Dogos aren't very tough enemies. Okay, but am I ready for this? You'll be fine. Come on, let's head to Virtual Forest. Set up your combos to use in battle from the screen shown. Do this before you fight. X finishers can be set to any of the square, circle, triangle, or X buttons. Set up a series of combo skills to use in battle via combo setup. Every attack requires a set amount of CP, capacity points, to use. This icon will appear when there is an event to be viewed. Okay, so it'll have like a purple event. Talk to the city's residents here. This is the Planet 2 city presided over and called home by CPU Purple Heart. I don't get it. The city's menu seen here lists the facilities and other functions, such as talking with the city's inhabitants. If an event is available to be viewed, the event icon will appear by the relevant facility or inhabitant as shown. You can also visit museum to access the album and audio function. At the museum, you can examine previously viewed CG images in the album. You can listen to different BGMs from the audio selection. Great. Press the select button to call the quick help screen with the topics pertinent to your location. Press the select button when in battle or in a dungeon to open the quick help screen. Refer to that for pertinent information. Okay. Okay. Hey, look at that. It's like a little 16-bit. Yeah, that would be 16-bit, not 8-bit. A little 16-bit character. That's cool. Yeah, I like the way the overworld looks. Yes.
Do our best.
I agree. Let's do our best. While in dungeons, you may only save at these save points. There is fun to be had in dungeons. However, be aware that you can only save at save points while exploring dungeons. When you approach the icon shown above, an event will occur. Events may lead to inescapable battles, so come prepared. Some events in dungeons may lead to inescapable battle, so be careful. Alright. Yes. There are 5 different status effects. Poison, skill seal, virus, paralysis, regen. Be careful, status effects can shift the tide of battle. Poison, HP will decrease on every turn. Skill seal, unable to use any skills. Virus, prevents HDDD HDD from being accessed in your HDD form. It will revert you back to your human form. Paralyzed, unable to take any action. Regen, HP recovery slightly on every turn. All the negative status effects can be removed by using an appropriate item or skill. Okay, JRPG 101, huh? I guess RPG 101. Not a great frame rate. Just gonna say it right off the bat. Nope, actually the frame rate's fine. You saw that, right? It looked kind of like crap for a second. I'm gonna turn up that movie volume too. Turn it down to about 90. Like, it's not on purpose that my voice is drowning out some audio. It might not be doing that, I don't know, but I suspect it will, because this game seems a bit quiet. Alright. Oh, I see some dogos. Ready? Yep. Yes. Alright, let's do this. The dogos. During battle, you can move around on your turn using the left stick to move, and then use the X button to begin attacking an enemy in range. Fine-tune your attacks by using the left and right D-pad buttons. Once you have additional attack commands set, you can perform combo attacks by using a customized string of X, triangle, X, square, or triangle buttons. So circle. Oh, circles to cancel. Okay. Triangle button attacks focus on hit count. Square button attacks focus on raw damage. And X button attacks focus on breaking the enemy's guard. Cool. Okay. Hey, that actually sounds pretty interesting. If you press the triangle button during your turn in the battle, you will bring up the SP skill menu. Skill requires SP and are very powerful attacks. Okay. Also, even after you have a target in range, you can continue to move around in the field, so position yourself as you see fit. Cool.
I can fight too. It's my
Oh
turn.
my god, it's a total ripoff of Slimes.
Prepare yourself. Next.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Yeah! Take patient.
Look like I'll be able to reach that guy, so I'll have to defend.
Here's the patient.
Cool, now he's come to me.
Here I go. Do you want your shots? We're strong, aren't we?
It's not that bad of a combat system. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 13 in a way. Okay, leave me alone. That combat wasn't bad.
Great. Let's finish this quest up and go collect our reward.
Doggo!
Goodness, it's hopping away. Hold it right there.
It's really turning this into a chore. All right, Doggo. We've got you cornered now.
Doggo! Doggo! Doggoey!
Yikes! So many doggoos. What are they doing?
Doggo!
Doggo! Doggo!
What the hell is going on in here?
Did they just combine?
Whoa, it's massive. Things just got more challenging for us. Oh, I know. Here, go ahead and transform. That'll make this a snap. You know, hard drive divinity, HDD. You haven't used it since coming back, right? Here's your chance.
Iffy, you just want to see Gigi in her super pretty HDD form.
So is she supposed to be Namco because she has like that Pac-Man headband? Like I noticed it right away, but I was like, coincidence.
Fight. Activate HDD and fight.
Huh? What's the matter with you?
I can't do it. I'm too scared to use it. Iffy! You're being a big bully to Gigi right now.
Ugh, that wasn't my intention. Jeez, fine. Let's just beat it up the old-fashioned way.
In addition to reducing the enemy's HP, attacks also inflict damage to the enemy's guard point. When this gauge is depleted, the enemy enters into guard break status and will take more damage. Cool. This is actually pretty good. Oh my god, it is you. What the hell is going on in this game? Oh my god. I want a better camera angle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright.
Out of my way.
I'm gonna try and break its defense. So that way these dual power attacks. Oh yeah, break edge, okay. SP skill. Do you have any? No, first aid, that's not gonna do anything.
Hey! Here I go! This may hurt a bit.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Out of my way. That was easy. Nothing to be proud about, really.
Add memory 64 megabytes? What the hell is this game? Like, I was worried, like, the very first 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, Jesus, preachy, like, nonsense story. But, okay. This is definitely piquing my interest. That went better than I had hoped. Are you okay, Gear? I'm so sorry, just forget it. We completed the quest, so let's go turn in our report and collect our reward. Okay. This game is insane. It's just covered with like video game industry references. I mean, they literally call the land game industry. What on earth is this? Report the results and get paid. See? Pretty simple process, right? Yes, we get to work from the guild, complete it, report it, and then we can collect the poster reward. Aw, you're such a smart girl, Gigi. I am one proud compa right now. Clearing quests from the guild will help you relay shares and grant you various rewards like credits or items. Take on as many quests as possible to help the CPUs regain their shares from the wicked ASIC. Alright, Historia probably needs more time, so let's take on a few more jobs in the meantime. We get to help others, and we can help Gigi get big and strong too. Yeah, but Gear, if you don't do what you did on the last job, the story won't move forward if you just mope around. Oh, okay, I'll do my best. Quests can be accepted at any guild across game industry. Clear the quest requirements and then claim your reward back at the guild. Here's a list of quest-related icons and the purpose of each. Note that quests necessary to advance the story will be identified with brackets. Okay. Cool. I'm into it. There's really not like a hub world or anything. I gotta hunt these guys again? So, my missions are in the virtual forest? Idea Factory, you were insane. In dungeons, there are various actions that you can do, such as symbol attacks, jumping around, and treasure search. Press X to perform a symbol attack. Strike a monster with a symbol attack to get the initiative in the battle. So kind of like Fairy Fencer F and Attila Rona Plus. See, I kind of know what I'm talking about. Press circle button to jump. You can leap onto ledges or safe hop down to lower elevations. Press the square button to send a treasure search wave for your end gear. This will help you locate hidden treasures in your dungeon. You can get first strike with a symbol attack, but if an enemy approaches you from behind, they will begin the battle with an initiative. If you are touched by a monster before you can complete your symbol attack, they will also result in a surprise attack. Run against the edge of the battlefield to access the flee command, but be careful as some battles will not allow you to escape. Okay. Yeah, and the circle battle system is kind of like, I guess it's Fairy Fencer F again. This game's a lot like Fairy Fencer F. How's that? Dangerous species of monster inhabitants game industry. We, the Oracles, have classified them as dangerous, risky, and tough. They are listed in ascending order of difficulty. Some monsters are classified as dangerous and are tough to fell. So, fight them after leveling up. Okay, if they're tough to fell. These monsters will not actively pursue you, so check your minimap to see which enemies are classified as dangerous. I'll do something real quick here. There we go. That's better. Doesn't look like I can just easily cross the bridge. Ah!
I guess I'll take you on. Out of my way. This. Prepare yourself.
Anytime. You're hurt. Leave it to me.
Guess I'll just defend, huh?
I'll do my best. Take this. Here I come.
Guard break.
Please prepare yourself.
Oh.
I won.
Yes, you did, Gear. Yes, you did. Combat's pretty fun. I mean, yeah. Pretty good. Anyway, you can just, area. Okay. Maybe I just don't have the entire map unlocked. After all, that was a tutorial. Most Japanese games have you go through everything twice. Ah, nuts!
Prepare for the attack. That didn't hurt.
Owie. Ah!
It's my turn.
Oh, you are so dead.
This.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Oh, when they're bunched up together, you can attack them at the same time. That's so cool! I like it.
What? Prepare.
It also means you gotta, like, make sure your characters are not too close together, too.
Please prepare yourself. I won. I need to get stronger. Yay! My
Level up.
I think JRPG fans will like this. This isn't bad. Is that just a dude?
Don't be too hard on me.
Leave it to me.
What is that? Real gamer? Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Real gamer! Oh man! Oh man, that is too good.
Out of my way. This. Out of my
I
way.
can go anytime.
That is too good. Real gamer.
This. Yeah. Here's the patient.
Oh man.
Here I go. Do you want your shots? Hey!
What was that? Did that say explanation? What was his attack called?
There! Take this! There! I did it! Who wants to get beaten first?
Oh, that's funny.
That was easy.
Wear sunglasses. Oh, it's so good. I mean, this game looks so, you know, JRPG generic on the outside, but there's some funny stuff going on in here. Let's see how saving works. God, that thing is ridiculous.
Good. Let's get this over with quick.
Alright, finally got the symbol attack.
Prepare yourself.
Want to break the guard down.
I'll do my best.
Break the guard, power edge.
Prepare yourself.
Here I come.
If you're hurt,
Alright.
to me. Do you want your shots? This may hurt a bit.
Sweet!
Strong, aren't we?
You can rotate the camera, but it's just a lot easier to tap L1 for the most part. And then just adjust slightly. God. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it!
So, who wants to get beaten first? Prepare yourself.
I'll do my best.
Here I come.
There, where's the patient? It's time for your medicine. I did it too. Please stop.
So, who
The
wants to
attacks
get
are literally
beaten
zero?
first?
The hell's up with that?
Right.
Where's the patient? Hey! Hey! It's time for your medicine. Ouchie.
There.
I thought I already killed this
Who
thing.
wants to get beaten first? Prepare yourself.
Oh, I completed it. Alright.
I feel strong. Yay!
Let's keep this up.
How do I check my quests? Done. So I have to defeat 3 Dogos. Oh, you can even organize your quests. That's pretty cool. Where the hell's another Dogo?
What's this?
This is where it was before, right? Yeah. So wait, if I kill this, does that count as a Dogo?
I found you.
It's my turn.
Or is that a King Dogo? Probably King Dogo, right? Can I switch which girl I'm playing as? Am I just kind of stuck? Oh, there we go. That's how you control the camera. Zoom in and zoom out. It's with a D-pad. Thing is so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
This.
I'll do my best. Please prepare yourself. Take that. I can't wait.
Don't tell the thing to prepare itself.
It's time for
Just
your
kill it.
medicine. We did it.
That wasn't a Dogo, was it? Because it was a King Dogo? Double check here. Kind of getting into this. I had no idea this was going to be this much fun. I mean, I still really do object to, like, the really unfortunate, like, just fucking boobs hanging out for, like, the first 10 minutes. That's just... It's played out. Like, come on. Do we really need to see women being held against their will in sexually suggestive poses? I don't think so. I don't think that's necessary. You know, I'm all for disempowering characters to make them vulnerable, but that's a different kind of vulnerable. And this game clearly has some pretty funny writing and some pretty fun ideas, so I don't get why that was even necessary. Looks like something those real gamers would enjoy, but not me.
What's this?
But everything else is super cool. But the characters are... Look at this! Look at this crazy thing! I'm gonna fight it.
Let your Guard down, huh?
All right, just got to kill this guy,
Out of my
and
way.
I'll complete the quest.
Here, I'll do my best. Yeah! Take this!
I'm so glad I got this for the Vita. Well, it's only available on the Vita, although this is a re-release of like some other PS3 game. Because I got my Vita right there, I might just plug that bad boy in and take this game on the go. Pretty fun. So I've completed my mission, so I can leave now. I would stick around and level up, but this is the first hour, and I do want to, like, you know, progress. Go to the guild. Report. Like the music, too. Music's pretty good. Sound effects are nice. Voice acting is not bad. That's something I noticed early on, but I didn't want to talk over the voice actors. Voice acting is pretty good. Pretty strong. I mean, if you're not a fan of anime, you're not going to like the voice acting. Oops, I totally forgot to give you something, Gear. Huh? What's this? A present? Nep Bowl received. A product proposal? Yeah, Nep gave it to me a while back, but I think you would make better use of it than I ever would. There should be some commas there. I mean, you're into tinkering with electronics and whatnot, right? Oh, goodness, absolutely. What is that dialogue? Oh, goodness, absolutely. Would someone's mom write this part? Are you sure I can have this? I mean, it was a gift from Neptune. Honestly, I can't read her scribbles. They may as well be moon runes, but you know how to read it, right? Yes, she made sure that only Histori and myself would be able to decipher her handwriting. I figured as much. That's why there's no point in me holding onto it. Put it to good use, okay? The remake system is a feature where you can use plans to add items, new game systems, and more. Obtaining plans will add a function that can be created by accessing that topic under the plans menu screen. The remake tweaks listed under the plans menu can be developed by using certain materials obtained in dungeons or from battle. Some remake systems mechanisms can be toggled on and off, however, they cannot be toggled while in a dungeon. Okay. Plans add mechanisms that can be developed via the remake system. Confirm what plans you currently have in the plans menu. Plans can be obtained in dungeons, as quests, rewards, enemy drops in battles, story events, and more. Okay. I mean, I know I can go these other areas if I want to. Like, what is this? Like, let's just figure out what does this do? Boing, jump, boingy, jump, jump. I'm a kangaroo. What is going on in this game? Wait, is that supposed to be here? Why is she a kangaroo now? What is that not gonna do anything? What are you doing? What was that? What was that? That was not.
The world is so vast.
What is going on in this game? I've got to see the next one. Oh. Saturn Shiro? You mean Shishiro? Sega Sass Shishiro? Holy fuck. I mean, I get the reference. In case you don't know, Sega Sashiro was this guy in Japan. He was just like that. And he was a big strong man. And he would run over and beat up people that were not playing the Sega Saturn. Like, he would beat up children that were playing baseball. He would dress up like Santa Claus. There's that famous gif, I think it was for Virtual Fighter, one of the games, where he grabs that guy by the arm and does a judo throw, and the guy lands and explodes. That's from Sega Sashiro. Are you all having fun? I am now. You'll pay if you're cheating. Oh, I love Sega Sashiro. Sega Sashiro. I'm Miss Manual. I'll be giving tips on how to best play this game. Okay, Miss Manuel, no offense. Could have used you in the box.
Choose where you want to go.
This game's pretty good.
Ah,
I'm into this.
perfect timing, you three. I was able to locate the Planet 2 mascot.
Oh, really?
Yes. You will find it in the area known as Virtua Forest. It seems the mascot is hibernating there.
It feels like we're finally starting to take action again. Let's roll.
Gigi, are you okay? You look a little pale.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay, really.
If you say so.
Is she supposed to be like Netgear routers or is she supposed to be Nintendo? I can't figure that out yet.
Let's do our best.
Only got 9 minutes left. What the hell's this about? Is the mascot here? Which way should we go first? Crap. Don't move. That monster is acting strange. It is? Whoa, he just touched the light switch. I mean, whoa, it just... As I thought. Huh? Goodness, what's going on? Monsters are vulnerable to the deity of sin's influence, especially when considering all the shares ASIC has. When monsters are tainted by the influence, they evolve into a more vicious form, like we just saw. It's called going viral. Viral? They are far more powerful after the transformation, so keep your guard up. Here we go. I mean, I wouldn't doubt for the life of me that there are people out there that just play these games and all these references go way over their head and they think they're just playing like a regular JRPG. Some monsters can go viral during battle. This will cause them to become far more vicious. Monsters that have gone viral are not to be underestimated. If a monster gets viral, others are more likely to get infected as well.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Leave it to me.
No way I can attack both. Wait. Can I attack both of them at once? No? Kind of? Maybe? Nah, you can't. They're not sticking together. Wait. Yep, there we go. There we go.
Demon flames.
How are they still alive? Holy crap.
Ouchie. Oh, that hurt. I can't wait. Not good enough.
Holy crap.
I'll patch you up.
Who did you patch up? You patched up yourself, you selfish jerk. We're dying out here. We're freaking dying out here. Anyway, I can... Huh? Okay.
Demon flames.
I can't wait.
Christ.
This may hurt a bit. It's time for your medicine.
That didn't hurt. Leave it to me.
Holy crap. Up, I'm out of SP.
I got you. This.
I can't wait.
I hate when this happens because that means that she's not going to get leveled up as much. You know what I mean?
Shots. That hurts.
It's my turn.
Can I revive her? No?
Prepare yourself.
Man, this
It hurts.
freaking
Leave it to
viral
me.
turnip is just...
It's time for your medicine.
Oh, crap.
Hey!
Still alive.
It's my turn. This. I didn't expect that. I might have underestimated the fight.
I'm getting stronger.
Level
Oh,
up.
man. See, she's not leveled up. Crap. All right. Oh, I can't do it. Life for it?
It's my turn.
Like, why wouldn't I use this, like, all the time? Well, that's the farthest to reach, so it's probably a good idea to attack that one. Oh my god, miss?
I can't wait! This may hurt a bit. Here I go! Here I go!
I need to calm myself.
What's her, attack?
Oh, please lose already!
You're such a wimp!
Yay! Leave it to me. This. I've got you.
Wait!
Mission accomplished.
Are we right? 6 minutes. Yeah, we're edging pretty close. First hour. Okay, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. And by guys, I do mean like guys and women. Like, that is what I'm inferring when I say guys. I can't help it. Well, I could help it, but I don't find it offensive. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I really thought this game was gonna be crap. I thought this game was going to be offensive, which it kind of is in some spots, let's be frank here. And I thought it was going to be dumb. And it is. But I like how it's dumb. It knows it's dumb. The translation is pretty darn good. The fighting system is also very good. I believe, I'm going to double check something. Ah! I knew it. Fairy Fencer F was also made by Ideas Factory and published by NIS. This is just published by Ideas Factory. Anyway, but yeah, you know, I thought Fairy Fencer had a really annoying story. Like, just dumb. Didn't care for the story. Had a lot more issues with some of the content in that game. Doesn't mean I want to censor it. Doesn't mean I want to burn all the copies and go into your house and take yours. This wasn't for me. Okay? I like this game, whatever, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2 Sister's Generation a lot more. It's goofy. It's fun. It doesn't take itself so seriously. Yeah, I was a little annoyed by the intro, but all in all, the combat system is basically from Fairy Fencer, which I thought was a good combat system. The characters are a little more diverse, and the bizarre storyline is awesome. It's all references of video games and game industry. I mean, if they're talking about 3 years ago, that would make sense because Japan has been struggling for a while now. They just actually had the lowest sales of a year. 2014 was the lowest sales since 1990 in Japan. Very, very low sales. Sliding down ever since then. Yeah, I gotta say, all in all, I like the metaphors that they're using in this game. I do like the humor. I do enjoy the characters. I think the writing is a little obtuse, but it's good. I don't really know what the hell's going on still, but I'm having fun. So, would I recommend Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth Sister's Generation? You like JRPGs? Yeah? You got a PlayStation TV? Yeah? You got a Vita? Yeah. If you're watching this and you're saying, oh, I'd like to play that, chances are you do want to play that. It's a lot of fun. But that's going to do it for this episode of The First Hour. Please go to videogamesaredumb.com. That's videogamesaredumb.com, where every week we post hours upon hours of video game footage. Well, first hours. And as well as the Pressure Cast, the weekly video game podcast that posts every single Monday. Phew, lots of stuff, really. News, lots of stuff. Just go to videogamesaredumb.com. Thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, like, thumbs up, whatever you do. Do it frequently. And if you have any questions about the game, just leave a comment below. But I will see you for the next episode of the first hour. Thanks for watching.